for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in once again, Big Daddy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Standing in now, number 6, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Brantley. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another shot now. James. He went deep last time up. Cano with the lead off second and the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to get down out there. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Big dog, Decky.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Mike Clevenger is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Mike Clevenger.
Into the box, big dog Decky, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis has a play. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, number 11, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Indians 1. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Now here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Roberto Perez.
Digging in, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 39.
Now at the plate, number 39. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Big Daddy sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hit on the ground, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Tribe. They still trail it here 3-1. Striding in once again, Mays. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right here. This pitch is on the outer half, and he just goes with it, and he has enough to bounce it over the wall and cruise into second with a ground rule double.
Into the box now. Small, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. The 1-0 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now, number 22.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Bruce. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Cano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kipnis on the move, and that's the third out. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Seattle leads this one 4-1. Ready for another shot now, Jason Kipnis. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Indians leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, he'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready once again, number 6. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change-up and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Boy, he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Ladies and
1-2-3
gentlemen,
go the Mariners,
it's time for the
but they lead it
traditional
4-1.
seventh-inning stretch.
Carlos Santana will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he takes strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he's retired here, one away.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Joe Smith comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Big dog Decky is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Inside.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Mays, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, number 39. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Big Dog Bulldog is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Big Dog Bulldog.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's down low. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Cody Allen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Small. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 1.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Perez recovers and he makes the throw to first. Small is retired and there's one away. Now at the plate, number 22. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Line to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Runner at first here, one man out. One and one. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 1 for 4. Now the 1-1 to Cano. Ball bounces and this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Ready with the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Ramirez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mariners 4 and the Indians 1.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Indians. Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Bubba, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Bubba.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, 0-1. The 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Swung out and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in the perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Here's Jay Bruce now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the Mariners have taken their first step. They're headed to the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.